Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Polygon. We see Polygon at a $4.2 billion market cap, the volume in the last 24 hours being that 783.9 million, and the circulating supply being 5.2 billion Matic. So we talk about Matic quite a lot on this channel, so if you guys do like Polygon, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video, because like I said, we cover it pretty much daily. We have a lot to talk about with Polygon today, and we always have a lot of updates and really add-ons because of Polygon consistently finding new partners and new really things to talk about on Twitter. So we see first off, Polygon was formerly called Phemex Network. Polygon Matic is an Ethereum token that powers the Polygon network, a scaling solution for Ethereum. Polygon aims to provide faster and cheaper transactions on Ethereum using layer 2 sidechains, which are blockchains that run alongside the Ethereum main chain. Users can deposit Ethereum tokens to a Polygon smart contract, interact with them within Polygon, and then later withdraw them back to Ethereum main chain. The Matic token is used to pay transaction fees and participate in proof of stake consensus. So there's a lot there really for you guys to understand. Obviously, it kind of works alongside Ethereum. It helps scale and really make Ethereum better in all ways. So we're going to continue to look into why Polygon has gone up on a 130% increase in the last week alone. That is a massive, massive increase. We saw it go all the way to about 94 cents, which was just crazy coming from, 30 cents, 35 cents April 25th alone. So just a crazy week altogether for Polygon, and we continue to see it grow overall. In the last 24 hours, we're still seeing about a 1% increase. We saw it dip down to about 74 cents, but then it stabilized right back out at this 80-cent range. We'll continue to kind of monitor where it goes, but we will be doing price predictions today for May, June, and 2021 for Polygon, so stay tuned for that at the end of the video. Do remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. Getting started with our first thing today, delighted to share that Raise Network is integrating with Polygon to improve the scalability of its Raise token and make the best use of its low-cost ecosystem to explore yield farming and other token-related programs. So this was a big deal. Obviously, April 30th, this one came out, so we did talk about it in our previous video, but it's a big deal, so I want to mention it again. As we see, Raise Network can help Polygon enable cross-chain privacy, preserving payment and trading while protecting the transparency of user assets and behaviors from surveillance. So this is continuing to be big news as we see Raise Network and many others wanting to work with Polygon. Next, we are glad to announce that the Token Pocket officially supports Polygon Matic. Download the latest version of Token Pocket to use the service Polygon Matic. Latest version can be downloaded on the Google Play Store as well as the App Store. So it's just a big deal. Obviously, more and more partnerships with Polygon altogether, and it's continuing to show that we're going to continue to move this price up and up. So we do see can attest Polygon team answers my random questions within 5 minutes any time of the day. So Matic beat some of their biggest competitors, not necessarily because of their product, but because of their customer service, is what I heard from devs. And it's funny is they actually retweeted this. Polygon retweeted this. So you would think, they would be more prideful on their product than their customer service, but the fact that they retweeted it, maybe they're just prideful on both. So I think, they really do have good customer service, and I would assume the product itself is amazing as we continue to get more and more partnerships. And obviously the, the stats that we see as a consumer is just pretty insane. So we'll continue to take a look at some of these tweets and really see why, Polygon continues to push farther and farther up the ladder. As we see next, we see a website that tracks how tokens flow through the different scalability solutions from Ethereum. We have the top three: Polygon at 3.66 billion. We have ZK Swap Official at 1.5 billion and Loopring.org at 242 million. So we continue to see, obviously, Polygon beat its competitors, and that's just going to continue to show why Polygon is the best around. If you go to the next one, we see first ever NFT swap between I'm not sure exactly how to say this, Doki Doki Finance and Neon District RPG NFTs. So the swap was executed through Polygon using cross-asset swap. So this is a pretty cool deal, obviously showing, Polygon really does have what it takes, and showing that, this 81-cent price point is going to stay. I don't think it's going to dip down too hard if it does dip at all. I do think we maybe have a small dip coming after this 80-cent stabilization, but I think for the most part, we are going to see some massive increases still coming in 2021. We only do have a $4.2 billion market cap, so I think we have a lot of room for growth. Jumping over to the website, I do want to take a quick look before we jump into those price predictions. So we see Ethereum's Internet of Blockchains. Polygon is a protocol and framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. If you guys don't know much about that, they talk about the challenge. So obviously, Ethereum is the blockchain development platform of choice, but it has limitations, including low throughput, poor UX, and no sovereignty. And if you go down to the solution, you have Polygon, a protocol and framework for building and connecting Ethereum-compatible blockchain networks. This includes one-click deployment of preset blockchain networks, growing set of modules for developing custom networks, interoperability protocol for exchanging arbitrary messages with Ethereum and other blockchain networks, and then you have the modular and optional security as service and adapter modules for enabling that interoperability for existing blockchain networks. So just a lot there. It really shows why we continue to have such good increases in Polygon, because people understand that there is a long-term future here. The utility behind Polygon is pretty much insane. If you guys don't notice that yet, we also see ETH compatibility, scalability, security, sovereignty, interoperability, user experience, developer experience, and modularity as just a few of the features, Polygon features, as well as, if you go through the projects, there's so many different projects. Obviously, these aren't all of them. They have the Poly Market, Aave Gotchi, the Decentral Games, Sports X, the Easy Fi, and then Neon District. So if you guys don't know, Decentral Games is casino-style games built in the Decentraland metaverse where you can play your favorite card games within your chosen avatar. So that's a pretty cool concept, obviously, kind of teaming up with Decentraland there. If we go back to this price, let's see if we can find our price predictions for May, June in 2021. Before we get started, though, I do want to say, guys, I am very conservative on my price predictions. I'm not that guy that's going to say 100x for everything. So if you guys like conservative price predictions, realistic price predictions is what I really should be saying, because not every coin is going to do 100x. We aren't going to see a 100x for Polygon. Unfortunately, the market cap's too high. We have a $4.2 billion market cap. 100x in the next year is just not possible. However, I do see a lot of potential in Polygon's price, and I definitely see a lot of increased potential in Polygon's price. So starting with May, I think we will be pushing for $1. I think, there is going to be some pushback because of, this massive increase we had of 130%. We actually saw it go to about 94 cents. So a lot of people were probably hoping, we could probably see it go to $2 by the end of May. Well, you could. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to see it right around $1.15. Just because we had a massive push, we're going to have to stabilize and maybe dip a little bit before we kind of increase altogether. So we saw it go to that 94 cents. Now we saw it kind of stabilize and dip, and at that 77 cents, hopefully we find a little pushback. I guess 75 cents is where we went down to. If we can push back from that 75 cents, it looks like we already are. We're at 82 cents. If we can push back to $1 very, very soon, I think by the end of the month, we could easily see about $1.15 Polygon price. If not, right around that $1 to $1.15 is where I'm hoping to see Polygon in that price range by the end of May. Going into the end of June, I am hoping for a very big push. I think by the end of June, we could continue to see Ethereum push as well as Polygon. And with that, I think Polygon could easily push near about $8.75. That's something that I could definitely see Polygon doing. $1.75 is the price target. I will say I don't think it's going to reach quite $2 by the end of June. It's a possibility, like I said, with reaching $2 by May is even a possibility, but $2 by June is more of a possibility. $1.75 is where I have the price target, though. By the end of 2021, we push a little bit farther forward. I do want to say this month span is looking really good. I think, with the gradual increases, with the massive increase, we're going to have some setbacks like this, and I think we will also have some crazy increases like this later on in the year. For the most part, this is going to be a bull year. It's not going to be just a bull market. It's going to be a bull year for the most part. We are going to have some bear market probably later in the year. We don't know yet, but it's probably coming for the most part. But Polygon is really always going to be usable. It's going to be, one of those coins that does very well during the bear and bull market because, like I said, the scalability, the utility behind the coin itself, I do think this is going to be a long-term hold for pretty much everybody holding it right now. And because of that, I see by the end of the year a $5 price point. I think that's definitely something that Polygon can do. If we could get to about a $3 to $5 range, I think a lot of people would be happy with that. I'd say $3 to $5 is my price point, $4 being right in the middle, probably a good price target for us Polygon holders. So that is going to be my price predictions today for May, June, and 2021. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to quickly like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree with my price predictions. I do try to keep them, like I said, on the conservative side. Do let me know what you guys think, though. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next video.